Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. You made it. What's that in the distance? Friday. So it's just over the horizon. So I hope you're all doing well. You're looking forward to the weekend. And right now you're just having some dinner and getting rested up. So yes, because next week will be a busy week. Some of y'all are like off come like Wednesday and straight on, and have a long weekend with the Thanksgiving holiday. So enjoy it now. We're in the sprint toward Thanksgiving. So, can you believe it? What was it? It's 35 days till Christmas, right? That sounds right. Yesterday was 36. So, wow. Where did the year go? Been a heck of a year. So, what's going on? So, I did buy one thing today, although ended up paying 90 cents for it. I used my BN rewards for it. 2 weeks later, Freakier Friday comes in. I'm not sure what was the hold up with Disney. Crazy. So, finally, it came in today. Wild. So, 2 weeks later, 11/11 was strict on sale date. And today's the 20th. What? So, or was that last week? That was last week. Wow, my week's a week late. Okay, my bad. So they only did it Blu-ray and DVD. No 4K. I'm not sure why you'd need it, and digital code. So I just like to, if it has a digital code, great. Go ahead and redeem it, and that way it's in my digital library. But either way, I've got DVD and Blu-ray. So ever since it was announced, I've been wanting to see it. I watched it again for the first one, Freaky Friday. I think it was Mother's Day. It was on TV before I left my mother's to come back home. But of course, me being Gen X, the very first one was with Freaky Friday with Jodie Foster. And, love that movie. So great. Memories. Might seem cheesy, but I love that. And then this one had a great soundtrack, too. With Lindsay Lohan singing on it. So, I thought it was really good. So, big fan. Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. So, awesome. So glad that finally came. So, I was like, why not? Trying to be a little bit conservative on things. So at least I used my rewards. 90 cents. Hey. Then I just had to stop and get a few food items at the store. So but yeah. So yay. Doubt I'll watch it tonight because I'm tired and it was a long day. So we've all had those. So and then tomorrow, kind of a short one, late into short, and just make up for it there. So that's all we can do. So, yeah. Not a whole lot going on. Really? I mean, after yesterday's optometrist, and I can see normally, so not a whole lot to talk about. I know that's pretty boring, but I keep getting notifications for sales. Tempted, but it does not hurt to pull back a little bit and go, do I need this? I did so well cleaning this off yesterday. So, I just trying to be like, okay, I do need containers for that. And get that straight. Like, since I moved so much into the closet yesterday. So, but yeah, so it's pretty uneventful. So and there's going to be days like this. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, but I do this every day. And for those of you who subscribe, I hope you get something out of it. I love talking to everyone. Just putting myself out there. This is nothing fancy, mainly because I haven't quite figured out the ins and outs of like trying to do a video. I know there's like 3-year-olds who can run rings around me, editing and all that, but I'm trying. So what you see is what you get. So yeah, so not a whole lot. So I mean, there's some days we'll have not much to talk about, then a lot to cover. So they're really like I said, just got in and haven't had a whole lot of time to like get anything kind of talked about. Was gonna buy a book or two, really not right now. So for the most part, getting this today, highlight of my day. So yay! And at least it was on sale because list price was. Hold on, let's see. List price for a Blu-ray DVD copy from Disney. It's like $40, $40.89 or something, which is insane. And I realize stuff has gone up, but Disney more so. Disney, Marvel, all of that combined is they're proud of their stuff. So let's just leave it at that. So, but for it to be on sale, extra 10%. Use my rewards. Surprised it would even go on sale. Amazon, I think, didn't even have it. I don't know what. Like I said, I don't know what the deal was with Disney, but got it now. So yay! God, I remember when the first one came out, first Freaky Friday. Got the soundtrack. This was back in 2003, 2004. I got the CD soundtrack on a Tuesday. It came out. This was before they shifted music releases to Fridays. Circuit City in Montgomery, Alabama. Of course, I do remember buying a lot of DVDs there, sets, Hilary Duff CD, Lizzie McGuire soundtrack. I'm a nerd, I know. So, but man, when you had that destination to go get your CDs and DVDs, it was pretty sweet. I really wish you could bring that back. So, any place you have near you that you don't have to order online, whether it be, it really, when Best Buy gave up theirs and their physical media, and then they did away with the rewards where you would earn that $5 certificate. What's the harm in that? We're still buying a lot of product. You have to spend so much to get that $5. I doubt that would break your company. So I still don't go to Best Buy that often. Only when I need to absolutely get something. They could have easily kept that rewards in place. Otherwise, you get the rewards if you have their credit card. I ain't doing that. So many places have cut back on the rewards. Wouldn't you want to keep your customer? That just kills me. So, and I hate that Target got rid of their physical media. Granted, towards the end there, it was pretty pitiful. But I remember, gosh, it was at least 10 plus years ago. Our Super Target, you walk in on the right side, the regular side, not grocery. And just when you walked in, electronics was right there. You had rows upon rows of DVDs, TV sets, etc. And that was the electronics department on the right instead of all the way in the back of the store. Okay. What do I know? So, that's why, part of me is like, you just want to give up everything and just open a video rental store. Have VHS and DVD, because there's no red boxes anymore. What do? Not everybody wants to stream. I've got older people who don't even have a freaking Blu-ray player. They have their DVD players because they accidentally buy the Blu-ray thinking it'll play, and I tell them, well, just get a Blu-ray. I don't know nothing about that. Or the VHS DVD combo. Kudos for having that, but chances are they don't watch it that much. So, it just boggles the mind, But, hey, if you still have a DVD VCR combo and it still works, mazel. I mean, hey, keep it till it just drops. So, God, I went off on a tangent. Sorry about that. So, the rewards, they really should have kept that stuff. So, that's it. So, yeah, that's it. I'm cooking a pizza for dinner. That's why I can get ready and change my clothes and put the TV on, and got emails to go through. And there's Miss Sophia, pretty girl. She's off to the side here. Just so glad I'm home. So I checked on her when I was at lunch. I talked to her through the camera. She's like, "Where's he at?" So, but yeah, I know it's not much today, but Freakier Friday, gang. I love the first one. If you're a fan, get it, because apparently, like I said, I don't know why it didn't come out. We didn't get it last week, 11/11. So, okay, who's to say? But you know, and Disney, if you can get it on sale, great, because Disney stuff really doesn't go on sale until it's like years down the road. So, and like I said, I paid 90 cents. So with my rewards, why not? But yeah, that's all I got, gang. Enjoy the rest of your night. Here's to tomorrow. Friday's almost here for y'all. And yeah, get some rest, eat you some dinner, drink you some water, hydrate. And, you know, the way things are right now, let's be good to each other. There's some days where things seem kind of dark, but, you know, all we got's each other. And I'd like to think we can all depend on each other. And let's just be good to one another. So, you know what? With that, I'm just going to leave you all for the night, and you all get some rest, and I will see you all tomorrow.